the most powerful agent the government has ever spent $1 billion on. But his memories were sealed. He was hidden in a remote town, and because of his memory loss, he was born timid and weak. Soon he became the town's famous loser. Until one day, as a supermarket cashier, he was carrying instant noodles out for some fresh air. Suddenly he found two thieves tinkering with his cheap car. But when they heard his warning, they didn't run away. Instead, they walked towards him quickly and pulled out a knife. His pupils constricted for a moment. The next moment, Mike, who was already scared out of his wits, looked at the corpse on the ground with a dazed expression, but soon realized that he had killed someone. He panicked and took out his phone, called his girlfriend who was still at work, but she obviously thought Mike was joking, because she knew better than anyone that her boyfriend is a geek who can't even kill a chicken, let alone shoot someone. As a nerd who's lived a numb life for over 20 years without ever leaving his hometown, Mike had no strengths, no specialties, no friends, the only joy in his life. After finishing his work at the convenience store, Mike draws his original, never-before-published manga for a few hours. In everyone's eyes, Mike is a standard loser. Yet he has a beautiful girlfriend he's been living with for 10 years. No matter how much of a loser he is, she always believed that he would one day make it big. That's the only good thing that remains in Mike's numb life. But when he managed to save up enough money to buy a proposal ring, he was ready to leave town with his girlfriend, to start a new life in Hawaii. The moment he stepped foot in the airport, he immediately hid in the bathroom and vomited. A physiological leaving town panic attack. That's why Mike couldn't leave town for over 20 years. Even though his girlfriend was devastated by the incident, she was still very understanding, and it was her understanding that made Mike feel that it was his fault. He's the one who dragged his girlfriend to this hopeless town. He compares himself to an immovable tree in the distance that prevented his girlfriend from being free. And what Mike didn't know was that his every move was being watched by a satellite in space. His attempt to leave town immediately sent a message to Anna, a senior CIA official. It said that the higher-ups viewed Mike's unauthorized departure as an uncontrollable threat, so a cleanup operation will be launched against Mike within 24 hours.